Brate, ovo nije uhusbile vershovice.
Hi and welcome to another episode of Round Thoughts. Now in this episode of Round Thoughts I want to talk about a topic that I feel I'm relevant to talk about it. Classical musicians. Now I've been a classical musician for almost 12 years now, and there's a thing in our country called a secondary music school which I attend. Now I know a lot of people that are not connected to classical music or music in general have huge stereotypes to that school. I mean, they think we just play our instruments or sing at that school, which is miles away from the truth. Actually, in the first grade we have, out of all high schools in Serbia, we have most classes, 16. Maybe there are some schools that have more classes than us, subjects, but I don't know, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure we have the most subjects. And most people think we don't have those general subjects, which is not true. We have languages, Serbian, because I live in Serbia, Serbian, English, Italian, because 99% of terms in music are Italian. Io parlo italiano. And we have history, psychology, peace, sociology, and all the other general subjects. We don't have math, but let's face the truth. Most of you complain having math because you think you won't use it in your future life, and we don't have it because we had math in elementary school, of course, and I think the maths that we learned there are perfectly enough for our usage of it in the rest of our life. So I think we shouldn't learn any advanced math because we won't use it. As many of you think, we don't have chemistry because why would we have chemistry? I mean, we had chemistry in elementary, but why would we learn it more? When will we use it? I mean, let's face it, really. When will you use math and chemistry if you are not going to do something that is connected to it? Am I right? Yes, I am. And we have biology and physics. But people think that we are not generally educated, like we don't have enough education in those general subjects, which is not true. I mean, for a good player, good interpreter, it's very important for him to have good general education. I mean, it's not just about the notes, it's about knowing the period in which the piece was created, and like we have sociology and we learn a lot of stuff from there, psychology. It all plays a really important part in our music education. Those subjects are important for us because they will make us eventually a good performers. And we go to school in two shifts. In one shift we attend those group subjects like languages, history of music, history, psychology, and all those subjects. And the other subject we attend individual classes like instrument, for me it's piano, accompanying, chamber music, orchestra, and so forth, so forth. So it's often we feel very tired at the end of each day because we spend a lot of time in school and we have to practice each day. That's not something that most the other students do. I mean, do you learn every day? Let's be honest. I know there are people who learn every day, but do you learn every day? No. We practice every day. 3 hours at least. And besides all that, we have to learn for other subjects. So it's not about singing and playing. It's about developing a really complex structure of a performer. It's not that simple, believe me. I'm here to break that stereotypes for you, to show you that it's not just about singing and playing and having fun and doing nothing. It isn't. So yeah, that's it for this week's Random Thoughts episode. Tune in next Saturday when my next Kentucky Jerk Chicken episode comes out. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. See you in the next video. Bye!